in the Quran, and the reason why I think this is the case, when you study the philosophers of Islam, right? There is a doctrine that you often don't hear about that we find throughout the Quran all the time, right? And in quite a handful of verses that talks about the idea of abrogation. Have you ever heard this before? So
I can't recall what it is. Refresh my.
abrogation, simply put, means that something that is newer can sort of outdo or wipes away and becomes the norm of something that's older.
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Hmm.
And so what we find in the Quran and for these philosophers is the fact that the later, or what we think as newer, right? The later towards Muhammad's death, or the closest to Muhammad's death, his commands that supposedly God gave him that we find in the Quran are the ones that abrogate or sort of alleviate the older ones. Does that make sense?